Hey y'all. Y'all come on in. Yeah, y'all come on in. Come on in, good people. This topic just is about somebody out there need to hear this. Somebody out there need to hear this. And before we get started, and the saying over on this channel is, close that screen door and start letting all them flies up in here. So what that means, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. Keep the parasites out of the chat. Now y'all come on in. Yeah. All right. Don't talk this morning, y'all, because somebody out there need to hear this. Somebody out there need to hear this, but they too embarrassed and they too ashamed. But guess what? Ain't no shame in the game. Ain't no shame in the game. Y'all, somebody want me to say this. Somebody out there want me to tell them that everything is going to be all right. Okay? Everything is going to be all right. Don't stress about nothing. Don't stress about nothing. Don't stress about your relationship. Don't stress about your marriage. Don't stress about no food. Don't stress about something that you don't have no control over. Somebody out there need to hear it this morning. And y'all come on in, because that's what we're going to do this morning. We're going to do it like that this morning, because somebody, a messenger, want me to come in and do this. Okay? Somebody out there need to hear this. Y'all. Whew. Whatever you going through, somebody right now is going through something. Somebody out there right now want to talk to somebody, but they don't know who to talk to. So I'm going to be that person that you talk to this morning, okay? Now, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. You don't have to question me, or you don't have to be here. The title says, somebody out there need to hear this. Somebody out there don't put in applications for jobs, and the jobs ain't calling them. What you got to do is keep on bugging them. Bug them until they recognize that you one of their employees. Keep calling them. Don't give up. Put some effort behind it. Keep calling them. Don't feel like, see somebody out there don't put in 100 applications and think that, oh, I don't put in 100 applications and they ain't even answered to me. But guess what, good people? Put the application in, but did you call all of them? Somebody. Because see, what them people do, if they look at, I don't find out. They got tons and tons of applications. And what you need to do, you need to make your application stand. So I know I be talking about stuff y'all don't want to hear, because the things that I talk about is reality. And reality is something real. I'm going to keep it real. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it real. But don't give up, because I know somebody out there needs it. Somebody out there is missing, and they would praying that y'all don't forget them. The time is ticking. Their time is ticking. And they want me to speak for y'all. I'm still here. I'm still out here. But I don't know who I am because of what they did to me. Or what happened to me. Somebody out there is going through something right now. But they don't know how to express themselves. So they're going to think to do something that they don't normally do. Somebody out there worrying about how they going to pay this bill, how they going to pay that bill. But let me tell you something. Stop stressing. Stop stressing. And I know y'all, I know y'all say, but I don't want it cut off. I tell you what, you keep on trying to do what you do. If it ain't working, just chill. Let it get cut off. You got a roof over your head. You don't pay your rent. You don't pay your mortgage. Chill until you get that money. Because what's going on in this nation now is what you see is what you get. Control. There's some control people out there. See, somebody woke up this morning, didn't feel like going to work. Somebody woke up this morning, didn't feel like being bothered. Somebody woke up this morning feeling good. Somebody woke up this morning happy. Somebody woke up till somebody done took their last soda out the refrigerator. Last juice out that refrigerator, and they are upset. Somebody woke up with something on their mind. Somebody woke up because you didn't do what you're supposed to do yesterday. Somebody out there need to hear this. Somebody in a relationship, just to be in a relationship. Somebody out there, listen, y'all. Somebody out there don't want to be there. Somebody right now ready to get up and leave because they tired. You don't appreciate them. You don't appreciate what they do. Only thing you do is yakety yak and want your hands out. Somebody out there so tired of the school system calling them because of the behavior that their kid having in school, and they continue to call you because that's who child, your child. And you don't want nobody to say nothing to them. Somebody out there is missing. And what we do is think that they are dismissed. They could be hanging on somewhere, hoping that y'all ain't forgot them. You can't give up, people. Y'all giving up too. You know what it is? You know what's going on in the world today? Y'all give up too quick for me. Y'all give up too quick for me. The finish line right there, and y'all won't even finish. Y'all won't sacrifice to do what y'all need to do to make something happen, to make something grow. Y'all won't sacrifice. Don't you know how many parents don't sacrifice? How many people don't sacrifice on these jobs and these relationships? Or whatever they going through. So many people going through stuff right now, mentally, physically, emotionally. And the only way they know how to talk is they have to say something negative. Negative. When the last time that you tell somebody that I'm in love with you? When the last time you tell your mate that you are, baby, I am in love with you? Not just I love you. I'm saying, when the last time did you tell the person that you are in love with, that you are in love with them? Listen, y'all. Not I love you, baby. Because anybody can say that. I can say that. because I'm a lovable person, so I can tell people in the world that I love them, but I'm not in love with them. So when is the last time that you told somebody in your relationship that you are in love? When the last time that you told your children that you love them? When the last time you tell yourself that you in love with yourself and you love yourself? When the last time did you just look in the mirror and say, "Self, I love you"? But you so used to hearing negative talk. People who negative is telling you good things about you that they can't say in a positive way. See, if people say that you can't talk, you talking what language are you talking? They jealous. They trying to say that you can speak well. See, people so negative out here. They want things to go their way. When the last time did you say, "I'm sorry"? When the last time you apologize? When is the last time that you check on that job application? When the last time did you tell your mama you still love her? When the last time, just because your parents yell at you and fuss at you, did you ever thought that they were being stressed out? Do you know when somebody been stressed out? When the last time you tell your daddy you love him? When the last time you tell your mama, your grandmama you love her? When the last time you tell Papa you love her? When the last time you tell your sister you love her? Your brother you love her? Y'all, we got to get back into loving people. It's so much hatred out there. It's so much hatred. And it's so much negative thinking until y'all think that that's the way it's supposed to be. We got to get back on track, people, because somebody out there that need to hear this and they are giving up. I have never seen so many folks come in a store to steal. I've never seen that like that. Just get up and look good and everything and just steal. I decided to get up out of the bed today and I want to steal. And you get food stamps, but you still want to steal. Somebody out there that need to hear this. Somebody out there gonna appreciate this. They are not being appreciated. Have you ever been in a situation where you feel like they just don't appreciate me? So I should give up? Should I leave? Should I stay? What should I do? You need to pray about it. You need to pray about it and make a decision. You have to make that decision. Somebody right now is with someone that don't want to be with them. And you know what our main problem? Listen, somebody out there, listen. You know what the problem? That we don't listen to our inner self. See, our inner self is telling us something positive to do, but we won't do it. Our inner self don't want to be honest with ourselves. So you got to be honest with yourself before you be honest to someone else. See, a lot of us ain't honest to ourselves. See, when you get to know who you are as a person, then you can deal with this whole nation like I can deal with it. Mental, physically, emotional, and social. Somebody out there that need it. Somebody out there think that they need to take their last drink, or their last smoke, or their last shot, or their last something to satisfy themselves instead of thinking about everybody else. Somebody out there scared of changes, scared to make changes, scared to be wrong, scared to listen. See, we don't listen no more. We as people, as real humans, are so negative. We don't listen. Listen. When a person is speaking, you just talking. How are you listening? You talking. The man can't tell you nothing about his problem because you ain't listening. You act like you know him. No, you don't know his problem. He just told you what the problem was. And a woman out there trying to tell you her problem. What the problem is. And then you mad because she told you the truth. We got to stop, y'all. People as people, we really have to stop and listen. There are controlling people out there. That's all they do is control. Listen. They didn't say that. You took it that way. They didn't say this. That's the way you thought. You can't look at these days, y'all. Let me tell you something. Somebody out there that need to hear this. So I'm going to tell it like it is. You don't know about stress until you have been in that situation. Men can stress just like women. Women can stress and you don't even know it, that they're stressed. You don't know stress. If you ain't never been stressed out, you don't know nothing about it. Because you don't know you there. You know your body will let you know. Your mind will let you know that something ain't right. Something ain't right with me. When you ain't feeling right, something ain't right. We are in the world of giving up quick. We are in the world of control. Instead of putting effort behind what we trying to do. See, when folks see you happy, they don't like that. When people see you doing good, they don't like that because they're not doing good. Me, I'm the type that want to see everybody do good. When people talk negative about you, they're telling you positive things about you that they like. But that's their way of presenting it to you. Y'all got to, y'all better wake up. Because we sleep. We are asleep. There are tactics that people are using out there on you right now to get you to do what they want to do. There are whole families are not families like they used to be. They are fake families. Families got to get it right and stop judging. But if they're true, it's the truth. Somebody out there right now feel that don't nobody care nothing about them. Somebody out there wants some attention. And y'all won't give it to it. Somebody out there crying right now for help. But when you help them, they don't appreciate it. You can't live in the house with somebody with some kind of addiction. This is what they used to doing. Your mindset, y'all, we got to change our mindset. Y'all don't got so, baby, y'all better wake up and start acting like you blind in these situations that y'all going through. Y'all taking yourself right now, your relationship. Why be in something that you're not happy to be in? But you want to blame that it's the children. I want to be with you because I'm just here because of the children. People have children every day. We are afraid of challenges. Challenges out here in this world. There are challenges. Y'all, we live in the world of what somebody else say about us. That's the kind of world we living in right now. Reputation. That reputation can be good, questionable, and it can be bad. Everybody ain't gonna like the same thing. Everybody not gonna like what you like. Why are you making people like black-eyed peas that they don't like eat black-eyed peas, but you making them eat black-eyed peas? Because it's for good luck. Somebody out there needs to hear this. Ain't nothing wrong with what you said to your child when you told them right. Go to school, close your mouth, sit down and do what that teacher told to do. How easy is that for you to do? But distraction is what we are going through in life right now. Somebody in there distracting the teacher, acting up like they do at home, and that's gonna take some of the minute out of what she's doing, teaching, to go handle your child. Y'all living in a world don't want nobody to say nothing to your child. Oh, that was so beautiful what you just said. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was so beautiful. If you eat it every year and nothing changed, no worry, just fill your belly. What's up, baby? Fill your belly. Let me tell you something. I used to laugh at my brother and sister. They laugh at me. Now, my sister laughed at me the other day. She said, I told them, y'all, mama ain't cooking right now. And I ran track. I'm so active and everything. I could go in there and make me a sandwich that y'all wouldn't even think about eating. Y'all ain't think about eating. I go in and make, when I was young, I used to go in there and make if we ain't have peanut butter and jelly, it was a mayonnaise sandwich. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. Somebody out there needs to hear this. Somebody out there afraid that if they get this job, they can't see what you're doing. Don't let that be. If you got to be at home to watch somebody, then you don't need it. Go out there and get a job. Somebody out there thinking that they are hurting that person, but you're hurting yourself. You hurt yourself. You can't think for nobody else. Somebody out there ain't appreciating what their grandmama doing for them and what their mama doing for them when their mama and their grandmama don't have to do it. They ain't got to do nothing. Somebody out there figure that their parents got to do it. They ain't got to do nothing. Somebody out there dealing with a man that they know that man ain't right. Somebody out there dealing with a woman that they know that woman ain't right. Somebody out there. Somebody out there wants a reputation that somebody else has got. Now, y'all, one thing I know about what's going on in this world today, y'all follow the wrong leaders. Y'all are mind controlled. Y'all are mind controlled. Somebody out there need to hit it. Stop thinking that you got to think like somebody else. We all are different thinkers. There are different thinkers out there, y'all. And if all of us was the same, then it won't be no what? Problems. But it's going to be problems because we all think different. That problem could be good, Criticism can be good, criticism can be bad. But we are all out there need to make changes. Because the changes that y'all making is trying to get back at somebody else. When you're trying to get back at somebody else, you don't know what you're getting back at them for. Control. You know it's wrong. Children in school and you letting your boyfriend eat up the groceries. But when the kids come home, what you doing? Don't mess with that. Don't eat that. Then you buy it for the children. If it wasn't for the kids, then you wouldn't have the food to eat. Feed them darn children. Y'all done ate all day. Y'all eating 5 pieces of chicken while they having 1 piece of chicken. That ain't feeding no child. Then your mama do something for you, and your grandmama, here, baby, here go my last $5. And then you still begging. She just gave you your last $5 and you come back and cuss out. Get a job, y'all. Stop running from challenges. Stop running from challenges. Stop premeditating about the wrong thing. We premeditate on something that ain't happened to everyone. Premeditation. You already knew this last night in the middle of the night that you're going to want to use that woman's car or that man's car this morning. And you know you ain't get that's her and that gas she got in her car or he has in his car. That's all he has. That's why it stay parked. Somebody out there need to hear this. A group, a reputation. We as people is so selfish. Why is it that, my thing is, why is it that a person can't be who they are? Y'all, it's so many folk don't even like the way I am. In the way you are. And you are who you are. And they want to change you. Don't nobody want to change it. They've been working good for them. You the one need to change. You the one need to change. If we get out of thinking that we better, I know we are better than some people, but if we could get off our high horses and come down a little bit and try to help people. Now, what I'm gonna tell y'all something. I heard something the other day. That Beyonce is donating money to the people in California who lost their in the fire. But don't y'all know how many children out here missing and know how many children hungry on the street and ain't nobody thinking about them? They ain't thinking about no kids. When we gonna start thinking about the children of the world? When we gonna stop being selfish and start thinking about the kids and stop being selfish? Just because a person ain't got what you got. You mad at that person. Because you got more than the person. You supposed to be helping the person who ain't got more than you. Y'all start from the bottom and y'all get out there. Y'all kill, hurt. Y'all, I ain't gonna say that word, okay? Y'all get to me, because when you make it in the world, you're supposed to think about the people who help you make it in the world, but not the people you want to be making it. How in the world can you have a criminal record and then you about to be the president of the United States and operations go on? Y'all people, why y'all people? People, do y'all know that y'all are the people of the world? And people who talk when people talk like I do, y'all think they ain't got no sense. Well, let me tell you something. I got more sense than you ever have. Because I done made it this far. I done made it this far. Anybody done made it to their 40s, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and they living past 100. Them people are blessed. Oh no, them old folk, you better hope you live to be their age. Better stop talking about older people. You better, older person not supposed to be thinking like you. They can think in the way they want to think. But y'all the one don't want to listen. What y'all people gonna do? What y'all people gonna do? All the people out, let me tell you something. The help is out there for you to help you get on your feet. Not to reminisce off of, to stay on it like that. What we are doing now in this world is accusing someone else of something unpleasant and unreasonable. That's what we sit here and do. We are jumping in a relationship with people, and just because somebody else like them and think they're a good person, but you know that person better than they do. If you gonna walk out, stay out. If you're not gonna I always told my friends, I have a lot of friends, like y'all be having a lot of friends, because I'm a funny acting person. I'm a funny acting person. At least I admit I'm funny acting. I don't like what you like. I can't just because I like the band, I like that over there, and you don't like that over there. Now you don't want me to say nothing to these people over him because you don't like these people over him. Y'all can't tell y'all can't control is something else. Reputation is something else. Dealing with the public is something else. I'm a people person. I can deal with addicts. I can deal with anybody out there. People with rich people. I know how to act. I know how to behave. I know how to control myself. But it's a lot of y'all people gonna be lost out there with a high horse. That's why that hurricane, not that hurricane, that fire came through there. To let you know that y'all ain't no better than us. See, when you think you better than somebody, everybody, you are better than others. You are doing a lot better than anybody else. You are better than other people. When I'm saying high horses, when you get up on a high horse and you think you're the highest of the highest, they, instead of me saying the word, they will bring you back down here where I am, where you ain't never been. Okay? They will put you on the level. And I'm on a good level. I appreciate the level that I'm on. And I know y'all appreciate the level you're on. Let me tell you something. What you can't do, people, walk into somebody else's house and don't speak. Can't walk in nobody else's house and think you run that house. Control is something else. I remember when women didn't lie. Women didn't lie. Y'all had women under control. Women opened up their eyes, y'all. Now you got women are feeling good about themselves. Women are feeling good about themselves. It ain't that they want to be single. It's they want to be happy. Everybody wants to be in a relationship. Everybody is so different, y'all. If y'all These days you could tell troublemakers. These days you ain't got to do nothing but listen to them. Why you agreeing with them? You know they ain't telling the truth. Y'all people, I noticed something. Y'all believe everything y'all hear. Everything y'all hear, not what you see. You don't want to believe what you see and what you saw. It's no way in the world, and y'all know this, that we don't supposed to have no missing women and children. Y'all don't say that, but it was told to us that it was going to be like this, y'all. Y'all didn't even hear the word. The good preachers already, pastors already told y'all, we're going to start over. He said it's going to be a change where the children ain't going to mind the parents, and you can't this and that and that, and then stuff's going to happen to the children. It's happening. It's happening in y'all eyes. Y'all, oh, we have a fire. Oh, look at the fire. Oh, the fire is bad. The fire, oh. I never seen now. I know you ain't never seen nothing like that because you've been big balling all the time. See, now you got PD over there locked up big time, high class. Ain't never been in the class that I'm in. Started out in the class, high class. See, when you get too high, when you get high horse, when you get up on that horse and you get too high, then you lose control, and you have somebody have to bring you down on the level where you can see how people who appreciate what they got and what they have. See, people like me in my class, we appreciate everything, and we're not going to let nobody come in and destroy what we have created and made all our lives. People are not going to let you come up in their house when they work so hard and they don't do it. But you go out there and you get your job. Once you start paying bills, you'll see why they doing the way they get on a budget. But now y'all high horses over there. Y'all think ain't nothing happening to y'all over there. Look at that. See, I ain't gonna say the word because they don't like y'all to say the word, because I don't know why, but I hear people use it. But the spirit, y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, brought them down. Brought them down to reality. It took the whole earth. And guess what I try to tell somebody? And they won't listen to people. Listen to the older people, y'all, when they're talking to y'all. Because we seen it. We already know. We there. We already been there. All the older people who talking with sense like I'm doing now. I'm telling you something, you don't want to listen. I tried to tell this young person, I was over there on TikTok. Y'all know I love my music. And I said, y'all believe everything y'all hear over there. When they was talking about Ella, I said, then they said, yeah, somebody in the chat said, oh yeah, that sign right there gonna burn down. I said, now that sign over there that Hollywood sign ain't made to burn down. It ain't gonna burn down because they know they have fires. Hollywood sign got real gold on it. That real gold ain't gonna melt. It ain't going nowhere. That sign ain't coming down. Everything burnt up. Then the man came back in my chat and said, well, I guess you're right. I'm not trying to win. I'm not in no competition with nobody. I'm trying to tell you what we know. That Hollywood sign that didn't burn down, it's not made to burn down, boy. Your houses is. But that sign ain't gonna burn down. That Hollywood sign in Hollywood. Y'all, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's what I'm saying. You need to listen. That Hollywood sign ain't gonna burn down. It ain't made. It wasn't created to burn down, people. That's the only thing standing up. That sign standing up. You hear me? You heard me? That sign standing up. But everybody's house is what? Burnt down, right? Y'all got to get out on your high horses, and then she can do what she want to do with her money. But you got a lot of children, women and children out here. And women, we got to change. It's us. It's going to take us to change, ladies. I know the man be doing wrong. I know he do. But it's going to take, we the strongest people on the earth right now. We strong. Man just make stuff. They just create stuff. Y'all control it. But we don't left that spot. Because we let the men who ain't got no kind of no reputation, expectation run us down. Because everybody need a man. No, they don't. Not in this world that we have today. Everybody don't need no woman in the world. But if you got one, hold on to them. If they good, hold on to them. If it ain't worth holding on to it, let it go. But you don't let nobody take your mama from you. Because see, your mama is somebody that you're going to call when you get behind them bars. If mama going to be the one bring that money down there, your grandmama going to be the one look out for you. Granny going to put something on that book if you did right or wrong. Mama ain't sting your butt. Cause she know you better than Granny. Granny, you know how grandmamas are. You too nice. Y'all, you got to know the difference. Listen, y'all. I can deal with people. You can't work on none of the. You can't work on the job I was on 25 years. If you don't know how to work with people, you can't put your anger in everything that people say. People can jump in. They want to know why I don't get mad when somebody says something negative. Because I know how to deal with people. I can make a person angry much with what come out my mouth. My mouth is very powerful. I have to do all that. Somebody out there need to hear that you are beautiful, you are handsome, and you got it going on. You can, and you have to put in your mind that you will, and you can do it, and you ready to change. Can nobody make that change for you, y'all? I'm so sick and tired of looking for people, missing people, children's. Y'all letting everything happen to my children of the world. You want to know how I love kids? I love them. I don't want nothing to happen to them. But these days and time, we so selfish. We put everything on a no good man and a no good woman. When is going to be a time when you set up and say, that's my mama. That's my grandmama. That's my daddy. I'm really speaking of the good mamas, and I ain't the good fathers. I ain't talking about y'all no good folks. I'm talking about the good people. When they gonna be there for you. When ain't nobody else gonna be there for you. Remember what they do for you. You can't come call yourself moving in somebody else's house. Somebody out there need to hear this. You moving in somebody else's house, but you eating up their food and running. Every time you flush that toilet, that's a meter jump. Every time you turn that light on, the meter jump. Listen to me, y'all. I ain't got to lie. I'm telling y'all. So just in case you heard your mama and your grandmama or your uncle or wherever you stand at what I said, they say you don't need that light on because you got light on the outside. We stay telling you the truth. You don't need no light on. What you need a light on in the daytime? Supposed to be at work or in school anyway. Turn that light out and open up that blinds. Y'all better learn how to, right now, I'm telling y'all now, conserve. Y'all better learn how to conserve. And you need to work and get some of this learning, young people. Because we're going to need y'all. These older people going to get tired of working on these sewers and stuff, working on the plumbing. Y'all can't get tired of working because we need you. Y'all got to go out there and work. They don't did. They tell you can't retire with mama and grandmama and granddaddy retire. You got to keep working to get. You can't. That because they retired don't mean you. They don't want you at home with them. Get your butt out there and go get a job. The same way you can sit around people 24/7 and say, "Look, hey y'all, let me go make this money right quick. I'll talk to y'all later." Shoot, that's what we do. You're either gonna be a good reputation, or it's gonna be a negative, or it's gonna be a positive reputation. Listen to positive propaganda. Listen to don't listen to that negative propaganda. It's a mind game, y'all. See, can't nobody. Only reason why people can't play with my mind because I'm trained. I ain't just got like this. I'm trained. I know it and I hear it and I know what you're talking about. I know what you're doing. When you think I don't know what you're doing, I'm gonna play like I don't know. I can pretend. I can change this voice. I can act like this. I can act like that. I know how to change for the people. But I'm not about to be the way you want me to be. Somebody out there need to hear this. But if you don't want nobody to tell you, you better get up out your high horse and get you a job. And stop thinking that you ain't too good. And start letting these people on these jobs talk to y'all in a kind of way. Start letting these people on these jobs work y'all and they ain't doing nothing. See, what I learned, and I learned in a different business, because I ain't never been in this business, because the other business that I've been professional, this one more like a business. On that side right there, is get on their level. I know you used to doing things right on the job. You used to doing it, but when you see what you saw on the job, what they did, would freak you out. You hear what they saying on the job. It's something else. People, somebody out there got to hear this. We need our men to step their game up. Please step it up. Please step your game up and be the man in the family. It's no way. No woman. They locking all of y'all men's up. Y'all locking y'allself up. Y'all locking y'allself up, but y'all blaming everybody else for locking y'all up. That's what I can't understand. The jobs are out here, y'all. You ain't about to get on 20 and 21 hour 120 start out with $20 hours. You ain't even got no degree yet. You ain't even got your high school diploma yet. And you talking about you want $20 an hour, $18. Like, get your butt out that house and go up there and get that $8 an hour. Don't you know what $8 an hour is? Some money. Take your money and save your money. Now you're gonna take your money, you're gonna spend your money right away instead of trying to save it. But look, while you out there spending your money, we got to save and pay the bills too. How about that? You didn't even think about the people who trying to conserve and who trying to eat off their money every month. And here you will bring your butt in there eating up their food and ain't turning on and off lights, ain't trying to get no job, ain't trying to think your life supposed to be fun while they working. Then you don't move, y'all. Then you don't get somebody that you want them to get somebody trying to give you somewhere to stay. Then you got you and your babies with you, and then you gonna bring the man with you. You must be crazy. Yeah, I mean, could you bring no man on my house? No, baby, they ain't gonna work like that, and they ain't about to be worried about while I'm at work. Y'all cannot be afraid of changes. Y'all spend money to sit and listen to somebody raise hell all day long. But you want to get out there and get your own business. Go get your own business. It's not easy. Everybody from different countries. Everybody from different countries. Realize this. We're not going to speak alike. We're not going to sound alike. We're not going to eat the same food. We're not going to look alike. So keep your criticism to yourself unless it's positive. See, your negative criticism are some good criticism because they know it's good when they hear it, but they know mentally what you're going through because of what you said. See, when you don't talk right, they know something. They know not to come at you like that. Well, I just block them. Y'all, somebody out there need to hear this. Y'all don't give up. Y'all people out there cannot give up. Take notes. Take notes, people. I know y'all don't want to hear this, but everything I'm talking about is what's going on in the world today. Everything that I'm talking about is what somebody got to tell y'all. Because you know what? You know why the police is not doing nothing like they used to be, like they used to do? Because they need to turn back to being the law. They giving y'all open space to do what y'all gonna do now and seeing how it's gonna work. And guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna start back locking y'all butts up. Y'all complain about CPS not doing this and not doing that. But guess what? Wait until they start back. They don't try everything the way y'all wanted to go. I'm telling y'all right now, things about to change. Things about to change. Take notes. I know y'all don't want to hear it. I know y'all don't want to hear it. Because I'm grown. I'm going to do it. I didn't say you can't do what you want to do. I'm just telling you somebody out there need to hear this. Hug your partner. Hug your mama. Hug your grandmama. Hug your children. Hug your husband. Show people that you appreciate. We do not take notes of what we do. If you don't hear it from me, and I don't know you, and somebody else tell you, and they don't know you, it's the truth. It's the truth. Get a job and stop begging. Get a job and stop stealing. Get a job and take care of your family. Stop making them cheering all them children and you can't take care of them. I remember a time when women don't even want no man, got all them children. Now y'all like he the only man in the world. They're having babies by the man. Y'all bringing baby little lambs on the earth, and everybody else gotta take care of the lambs. Y'all don't even take care of the lambs. You put it on the grandma. Don't throw the grandmama crazy. Take notes, people. Distance yourself. Y'all better distance yourself. Don't wait too late. Take notes. Get far distant. As possible from the negative. Say, talk to y'all later. People only thing want to do is want folks to talk all about negative stuff. I'm not negative. And my job is to let it stay positive. make y'all understand and appreciate right now. If we got a platform, we are appreciative that we got a platform. You can do it. We don't got so lazy now. This is our job. This is some of y'all job. This is for retirement people who don't retire. This is for somebody who don't retire or who working and doing this. Who gain a income in doing this. This is not just for no. This is gonna be enough money. If I had to depend on what I get, I couldn't live off of this shit. But guess what? I appreciate these folks. Cause guess what? You might well say it's free. Y'all do this for me. Do it for me now. Take notes. Stop believing everything that you hear on social media. Take notes, y'all. There are people out here in different campaigns, different groups. They don't want me to tell y'all this. It's different groups out here. Listen to me. Listen to me. Take notes. Get as much distance as possible from these groups. Withdraw yourself. If y'all notice something about me and something about you, y'all to get tired of hearing that same content creator speak negative on a person, speak positive on the person. And you get tired of listening to that, hey Dave. And you get tired of hearing that. Y'all get tired of hearing those people be on the social media, just get on here and tell y'all something like they are psychic. Oh, it's gonna do this, it's gonna do that, it's gonna do this. And then try to get on a program to get other kids on a program where they can get the kids on their team. Y'all ain't seeing what them folks doing. Y'all don't see what these different groups and campaigns doing. Y'all better be careful on social media. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you don't need to be on social media. Because guess what? It's a lot of people who can be here. We are here to protect y'all. Y'all can't believe it. Got different campaigns and different groups out here on this computer that it got y'all mind so confused. Y'all young people now believe everything somebody come over here and say. How y'all gonna listen to a girl just 30 years old? She ain't been in this world 65 years like me. Y'all don't listen. And I can't say the words I want to say because I'm going to respect YouTube policy. If I can say what I want to say, only reason why some of these people, y'all got to understand that, can say what they want to say because they not monetized, can't be monetized. But they be saying they get paid. So I guess they edit. I don't want to get what they do. But y'all need to do this for me. Because there are different groups of people on this YouTube. On all the social media pages. There are different groups of people, y'all. Work together, okay? Take notes, people. Take notes. Try not to stay focused on and what you call that word, like a magnet. Like you got to be, like you can't distance yourself from that negativity. See, they'll have you confused. 1 minute they'll be saying something negative about that person. Then the next time, About a month or two, they'll be saying something positive. And they like a month or two my month goes. Then they're gonna be friends. Then everything gonna disappear and then it'll be something else. Pay attention, baby. Take notes. Get a distance from these groups as possible. Withdraw, sit back for a while. You can't do this alone. You can't fight this alone. See, it's a whole lot of groups out there that say, hey, don't listen to funny acting grandma leader because they know I'm telling you some information that I'm giving you some good information, y'all. When people give you good information, listen to them, okay? It's something good in everything that people say, but y'all gravitate in a lot of things that y'all hear out here. Is some of this stuff not real out here on this computer? That's why you hear some parents don't want their children on the computer, because they gravitate. It's easy to get a mind. It can get into you can get into your mind. They can get into your mind. And once they get into your mind, it's over. It's over, because then you'll build all your trust in them. Then you better listen. Take notes. Take notes. Take notes, y'all. And then they caught up. They should have listened to you because you were trying to tell them the whole time. Don't fight alone now. But stay strong. Strong support network, y'all. This, y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful on this internet. You better be careful on this. And they don't want me telling y'all this stuff. And you better take legal action. Don't you know that everything negative, everything that somebody did do, that they all get on the internet and start try to please themselves and try to clear their name and everything, because guess who be on the internet? Detectives. They hear me. But they know I'm good people. I'm with them. Yes, I am too. Shoot, I ain't about to be with y'all. Y'all ain't gonna get me in no trouble and leave me hanging over there by myself. No, baby, yeah, I'm on their side. Yes, I am. Groups, y'all. It's groups out here. You got the negative and the positive. This is something that they are good at. Networking. You don't understand what I'm talking about. See, I may not be the type. I ain't never been in no competition. Only time I've been in competition with somebody's on my grades and on that track. On that track, you can't handle me. I'm on that track and field. That's where I was good at. But it ain't about me. It's about y'all. Make sure you have people gonna be there for you on your level of emotions. This internet world is something else. If you ain't got no cussing and no fussing on your channel, you ain't gonna have no good channel. But ain't gonna be no cussing, no fussing on here. Ain't gonna be some learning over here. It's gonna be where somebody want to come and get away from all that mess. This is what that is. This the channel where you wanna you got to one day you got to get tired of hearing all that cussing and fussing. You know, you get tired of listening to all that cussing and fussing and woo, Lord, honey. Women say more cussing words than men these days. Women mouth worse than the men. Good God Almighty. Just cuss. Oh my gosh. Can you talk one day? Somebody out there need to hear this. Can you talk? Run and tell that. Trolls. Tell that. Get a job and support your family like a man. Women, if you got children, support your kids. Stop trying to blame somebody for something that you know better. You grown. You grown. Stop trying to be up under somebody and see what they doing. Distress. Relax, y'all. You stressing your own self out. Start letting people stress y'all out. Start letting people, once you don't told them one time, you don't say it no more. When they come to you, just do like this. Do that. Do that. And one thing about us as women, we got to protect our what? Children. We got to protect our kids. Got to. Got to protect our children. Because folks not using psychology on you and they protecting their own kids. You got that whole Naziah Harris family, knowing the police on the detective investigators. Listen, want to be on the same side. Ain't none of y'all on the same side. You can't be on the same side. Because see, if y'all all on the same side, the first thing, the way the detective gonna look at it, wonder who was on that little girl's side. Who was on that child's side? See, we got to protect our kids. Can't protect themselves, y'all. Them yours. You created them. If it wasn't for my kids, I wouldn't be where I am today. If it wasn't for my 3 girls and 2 boys, I wanted 10. I could have took care of them. Them your children. I hear women say, a man say he want to leave, and she said, take your children too, because you not going to make no single mama out of me. You telling a man to take your children? He ain't taking mine nowhere. He ain't taking mine. I probably say, don't forget now, you can come get them. You let me know when you want to come get them, because I be doing things, but I'm so active, so I do things. So I know my children were going to be active. But my thing is with y'all, don't tell no man take your children. What woman? Ain't no way in the world. The women built from back when I was there. Oh, you ain't getting none of mine. So I don't make no single mama out of me. Them your children that you giving up. That's why you shouldn't sit there and just have them. Boy, they need to make some changes, boy. Who gonna come in and make some changes? They better make some changes. The law need to change. We need some social workers out here. We need some good social workers out here who really care about people, who really gonna treat people right. We need some real social workers who really care about people. It's so many folks act like they care about children. It used to be they care about women in church. Shoot, man, now they hiding the women somewhere we can't even find them. Now they hiding the children, we can't find them. How in the world we can't find nobody? The officers was doing their job. Y'all got mad and told them they weren't doing their job. They stopped doing their job. They said y'all don't appreciate them. You got good and you got bad officers. Just like you got good and you got bad people. Y'all be careful out there. Be careful. There are different groups out there, and they handle their business. That's up to you to join them. Sometimes you joining some things and you don't even know you're in a group. See, you got to know that psychology. It ain't for everybody to know. Take notes, people. Be careful. Be careful what you get into on the internet. Be careful what you get into in these relationships. When you meet somebody, y'all don't even know their criminal background. They don't even want job to check their criminal background. You ain't got to tell no man everything. Y'all tell y'all men everything. And man, you ain't got to tell no woman everything. Figure it out for yourself. See, I ain't let everybody come around my children. I got to know you for child. Take notes. Take notes. These days and time that we living in, y'all got to be careful. I know when you can feel love. You can feel when you got that energy with that person. But you better be careful with it. You better be careful with it. Do that background check. Always check. Oh, I ain't studying all that. Some of y'all don't even care. The people who don't care. Anybody you hear say I don't care, you better get away from them. Better get away from them. Woo, Lord, you better get away from them real quick. Take notes. Write them down. Take notes. Take notes. Distance yourself from some of these groups. They out there. Y'all can't deal with them like I can. They network every day. That's their job. Understand what's going on, y'all. Understand what's going on. Be around happy people. I can't stand for somebody to be around you and they have. I don't want to hear your problem. I don't want to hear your problem. Got rid of my problem. See, anytime you're a person don't been through anxiety like me from a job and don't know that you were going through anxiety and you could talk to people about it. My job. It was my job and the man. Yeah. That's where the anxiety came from. My job and I met my man. When I retired, I was good. When I got rid of him, I was good. It wasn't my church. It was him. Wasn't trying to do nothing. And I couldn't get rid of him quick enough. I was working. Need somebody to paint. But when you don't know when you're going through anxiety, y'all, anxiety comes from stress. I'm the type of person I was coaching track. I'm the type of person I was stressing my own self out. Sometimes you don't know when you're stressing your own self out. I want to win. I want I want techniques. I want everything done right. I teach it. I do it right. Passing baton. It's not easy teaching children some when they don't know how to do it. So I stress myself out. And I knew about 10 minutes ago to get out of it. 25 years, 16 years of coaching track. Didn't get to the championship but one time, 2016. Almost got to it, stayed at fifth place, but when they knucklehead and they don't do what you tell them to do, what? That's their fault. Only thing parents got to do is teach. Teach your children. Children want discipline. Now, discipline don't mean that manhandle them like that. That ain't what I'm saying. discipline them, to tell them right from wrong. Y'all ain't teaching them. Some of y'all ain't teaching them right from wrong. You got to teach these kids. Kids don't know. They learning off the internet. They learning off the internet, y'all. All parents didn't have to worry about us on the internet. Shoot, they had to worry about us being sneaky. Yeah. They had to worry about us on the internet, though. Shoot. Shoot. See, if y'all, I'm praying for this world. I'm praying for the people in the world. That's all I can do. See, back in the days, they could tell. You can't have everybody talking to your kid, telling your kid this and telling your kid. Everybody on our street. See, this the discipline in the world has changed. See, my grandmama stayed on the west side of Atlanta. See, we were from another side. My grandmama, that's where we want to be, where it's going on in Atlanta. Over there off of Simpson and over there off of Neal Street, where they came in. Y'all remember them people from Yondolph? That lady there? That lady, what she at the police department, the chief? Remember she was in Atlanta? That the lady came in there on Neal Street, brought the red dogs in there. They shot the wrong lady. They shot a 90-year-old woman, y'all. The lady stayed on my grandmama, across the street from my grandmama used to stay. I got a lot of history stuff that I can tell y'all. Them was the black cats, red dogs, y'all. See, y'all got to listen to us when we talking. These ain't nothing but the same. They know them boy right there move with it. Hey, you take your group with you. She went to Memphis, Tennessee. Then the same folks that was up here when they took that boy. Nah, I ain't gonna tell y'all all that. Just listen to the old people, because we've been here a long time. Listen to the older people. I've been here 65 years. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you. It's like, okay, y'all just listen. We know so much. So I ain't gonna lie to you. They came in and they showed that on the news. People don't want you to tell the truth. They don't want you to tell the truth. But look, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. Listen to the old cats. The older cats can tell you something. Older cats like me and other good people that go out there and do things for other people are good people. But y'all messing it up with the good peoples. Y'all, somebody out there need to hear this. It's a man out there and it's a woman out there need to hear this. Stay focused, my people. Stay focused. I'm always talk like I'm talking, because this is what I do. Stay focused. Pay attention. Pay attention. Take notes. Take notes. Things gonna get quiet on the internet with some of these cases. These folks gonna get quiet. Y'all remember what I'm saying, okay? Remember what I'm saying. They about to step back for a minute. They're gonna distance themselves from these groups. They're gonna distance themselves. Just for a while, just for a minute. Just for a minute. See, you got soon. Look, y'all, we already talked about this. You got Alan Carter. You got P. Diddy. Soon P. Diddy came out, then she started mixing her stuff up. Then you seen it change things. Then you see the progress change, right? Now they don't took the focus off of P. Diddy. They don't put the focus on her. The focus still, the focus never was P. Diddy, because she didn't have nothing to do with P. Diddy. I told y'all that. Smart ones. Y'all took the focus off of P. Diddy. Y'all took the focus off of P. Diddy. Oh, yeah. Just to squeeze what you want to be squeezed in there, like some lemons. And it got kind of bitter. We're going to get the distraction off of her. Off of him. Don't forget. What I said. And y'all, I'm looking at a lot of these little cases on YouTube, because I'm good with detective work. I told y'all that. And some stuff, I just don't understand how come it keep happening every day with our young black girls. Why are y'all women of color in this? Every time I turn around, we looking for somebody. Y'all go missing. The reason why y'all go missing, because y'all don't listen. The men's listen. Y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all don't listen. I can tell that man ain't got nothing to say a couple of words to me. I can tell you that man ain't good for you. Y'all think that love. Now you can't really get rid of the knucklehead. Now we can't find you. It's no way none of our kids should be missing or unalive. None of them. No way a baby should be walking down Chicago with no socks and stuff on, and they saying they open up the door and walk out the door, and you laying up in there with your man, and then you get mad at the lady and snatch your baby out the lady hand and say, "Oh, ma'am, thank you for looking for my son. You didn't want them to find your son. You didn't. You wanted that man, and he didn't want you because he got somebody else anyway." Now you mad because your baby gone and you ain't got nobody. You ain't got yourself. Y'all naive to the game, women. Y'all naive to the game. Y'all messing the game up. Good Jesus. Y'all messing the whole thing up. Sit down, camper. Old man. Sit down. Make sure you have people who are there for you on your level strength, emotion. Trolls, yeah. See, let me tell you something. Trolls is somebody that you ain't got to put up with. They ain't nothing. Them. Y'all got to understand, the internet is a huge. Listen, somebody out there need to hear this. You are dealing with a group of people. You're dealing with groups. You got institution on here, institutionalizations on him. They on here, y'all. They mentally, they institutionalized. They got issues. It's a lot going on here. That's why you're supposed to block them. Don't play with them, block them. Don't play with them. Now get back and do it off of them. I don't want to talk about them because that's something that you don't have to deal with. Y'all. Listen. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate what people do for you because they ain't got to do nothing. Your mother, your father, your godmother, your daddy, your granddad, ain't nobody got to welcome you in their house. One thing I wish that mental illness and mental health is real powerful at this time. It's very powerful. Y'all, the problem in our world now is it's a beautiful world out there, but y'all got to realize that we don't eat like we used to eat. Listen to me for a minute. We don't eat like we don't eat the food that our grandparents and our grandparents and our mamas back then, them old school used to every day cook vegetables. We was eating good up there. We were eating good out there, y'all. We weren't eating hamburgers and hot dogs and going out every day eating chicken and stopping at the Kentucky and eating pizza every day. They was cooking food every day. Dinner. It's some people still do it. Some people still do it. It's vegetables. It's sitting at the table. And no talking at the table because food come out your mouth when you talk. We are so afraid of changes. It's gonna come back. What goes around is coming right back around, y'all. Y'all going through something that we already know. See, the 40 and up, listen, y'all, I say 40 up. The young ones, when I say 40 and up, I know 20s and 30s doing a good job. It's a lot of y'all doing an awesome job out there. Okay? But it's my power and my decision and mindful to tell the 40 and up, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all to listen. They supposed to have sense, but you got some 40, 42 still want to be children. They're scared to grow up. Still want to be children. But they ain't no child no more. So what they do is try to get on the children level. You're not a child anymore. You're an adult. But that don't mean that they can't have fun though, y'all. They can't. You have to, when you got kids, you get on their level, but you supposed to protect them, not to harm them. Now see, a lot of these cases Now, I'm gonna get back to what I'm saying. Mental, when substances will it's messing up y'all mind because people out there giving you fake stuff. Fake stuff. Because you ain't got no more money today. So now your mental capacity is about to be unbalanced. We got to be careful what we intake into our bodies, y'all. See, what good for me ain't good for you. And what good for you ain't good for me. And we let what controlled our mind, controlling y'all mind today is the power of these substances. I can't say what I want to say. You're trying stuff, using stuff that your system is not used to, and then you commit an act. Then you wake up out of and say, I can't believe I did it. It's too late. People don't want to hear that, y'all. They don't want you to talk about substances. They don't want to hear you talk. That's the problem right now. Your brain, you don't drive your brain out. It irritates me to see a content creator light up a joint. And there's nothing wrong with it. But on TV, put the thing on, put your picture up him. Then do that. That don't look right. You could do what you want to do. True enough, you could do what you want to do. But it's how you do it. You can do what you want to do. It's how you do it. People don't, I want the people out there, I'm trying to tell the people out there, it's not you all the time, baby. It's not you. You ain't doing nothing wrong. You ain't ugly. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You doing it right. You doing it right. It's just a person that you dealing with is not appreciative. They selfish. Y'all didn't hear me, but somebody out there need to hear this. You ain't doing nothing wrong. People, stop believing. Listen to me, because you don't heard this one time. It's okay to listen to the stuff on YouTube, but don't get into it. This is what they doing, what they supposed to do. They doing what they supposed to do. It's a team of groups that work together, y'all. You got a group that's supposed to talk about Mo3 all the time. They don't talk about Mo3 until we talk about Mo3. They supposed to be talking about Mo3 every day. Young Dolph, y'all don't think nothing going on with that One thing, listen, then I say take notes. Then I say, why are we letting them, why are we, see y'all, it's different from back in the days. Why are we letting the people, why are we letting these folk win? When are we gonna, see, and I used, it ain't nothing like it used to be. See, we are taught, we work together, we group, we barge, we do all that. The first thing y'all run is the GoFundMe. We ain't had no GoFundMe back in the day. See, we had the hard time. We had the hardest time. I guess that's why everything is like, wow, I can't believe that happened. We had the hardest time. We lived the roughest life. We don't understand this easy stuff that y'all got going on, that we wish that it was like that when we were coming up. Y'all got it made and don't even know it. Y'all got it made, man, and don't even know it. God, y'all got the world and don't even know it. Y'all can make something out of the world and make it happen positive, young folks. You got our back, but you got to realize we're not able to do what we used to do. We're not supposed to be. Y'all supposed to be looking up to us so y'all can get where we are. How many people didn't make it last year? Young people, say to yourself, I know I can do better than what I'm doing. If somebody doing something to where I feel safe, I'm in a safe environment, not want to do what I want to do. See, one thing about where the confusion coming in is parenting. A lot of people need parenting classes. A lot of people, they don't have program. These programs, they should have a lot of programs. See, like to me, the program running from y'all. Y'all ain't got nobody to run the programs. Y'all young folks need to be, that's what we trying to get y'all in the situation so y'all can run stuff positively. It's no way that women, these beautiful women I am, single. It's no way it's supposed to be feeling this good like I'm feeling that I ain't got no man. I used to tell men, men be wanting to talk to me, I'm scared. Them young boys love that fun at the grandma little Nita, and I ain't no sugar mama. Baby a cougar, but not no sugar. Don't give away no money. And I ain't nothing to play with. Ain't nothing to play with. There's no way in the world we supposed to have, but this been told to us, y'all, back in the days, that this what's going on now is supposed to happen. Preacher preached about that way long ago. What's going on now is happening. And y'all don't even really look at the revelation. Y'all don't know. This is where it's supposed to be. And they keep knocking on Hollywood, though, for some reason. Hollywood now start trying to come to YouTube. Didn't even think about no YouTube channel. Now they don't got rusted and got some dust on them. Now they need dusting off. Now they want to get on the internet. Now the spirit stuff about to change and come to the internet. It was already, spiritual was already on the internet. They ain't really about to burn up, trying to burn the buzz and the fuse up. Couldn't get them on social media. Now they about to take over social media. As soon as they do, I'm gonna run. Don't give in, people. Don't give up. Don't give in and don't give up. Narcissist is very serious. Narcissist is very serious on the internet world. Out here in the world now. With your own kind. With your own kind. And I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say it again. The negative people like you. They just don't know how to come for you. They like, anytime they said, oh, I don't like your shoes, they like your shoes, okay? They want the shoes that you got on, okay? Oh, what's that on your head? I don't like that hat. I don't like that. You didn't buy that hat for you, for them. People don't realize one day, and y'all don't argue when they look, just let them block them out your life and move on. Block the people out your life and move on. Because they're not worth it. Anybody don't know nothing about you out there, it's not worth knowing you. They want to know you so bad. They want to. Get out of that relationship over there if you ain't happy. Y'all ain't never been happy like this. I don't want to. I want to be happy, but I ain't know there was this much fun being single. I guess, because I don't been through the trials and the tribulations. They don't like for you. People don't like to hear that you're happy. Somebody out there need to hear this. When you free, you might not want to get up all day. You might want to lay around the house all day. You might not want to put on no clothes today. You might not want to put on clothes. You want to clean up. You want to do things when you want to do it. Not good that is. Whoa. It be like that. When folks ain't around you. Because you need your own privacy. When you get a certain age, you're supposed to have your own privacy. We need y'all, young people, to tell your parents that you love them. Check on your parent. Because it is your parent. I'm talking about these good folks who take care of you. I ain't talking about these folks jokers ain't doing nothing for you. Tell your mama, tell your grandma, y'all tell them, tell your granddad, tell dad who are now I ain't talking about the rest of folks, that you love them. It's okay to get ice cream sometime. Somebody out there that needs to hear this. You are somebody. I don't care what kind of condition that you're in, you are somebody. And you don't deserve to be talked like that, okay? Take notes. Take notes. you see, you hear, then you know. But it just amazed me that how you can get in a person's mind like that. And they believe everything that you say. That is amazing. But when you speak about the bills and stuff, about paying bills and you need to borrow, nope, you don't need to borrow no money. They need to be giving it to you. They living free. If your parents, somebody out there need to hear it. If you staying with your parents right now, you living free. Pay them something. Get them $200. Y'all would rather pay $1,000 and $2,000 for an apartment, and then here he is. You can give your grandmama, your mama $200. Today, mama, I got some money right here, so here go $200. Do what you want to do with it, and y'all better hurry around and spend that money, cause they're gonna be asking for it back. They're gonna be asking by a pinch back. You got $20 I can borrow. You better go ahead on and spend that money, cause they think you the banker. They know you ain't gonna spend no money. They know you ain't gonna spend no money. Can I borrow? Can I? Hey, y'all, that ever happen to y'all? Somebody give you $300 and they know you like to save your money. And then they have the other $400. And they do what they want to thing with the $400. And they know you ain't spend your money. And then they money going down, and next thing you know, you're gonna hear them say, can I borrow $20? You want to borrow my money? What happened to your money? You got your money the same time I got mine. And they want to borrow another $20. You better hurry them spend that money on something, because they going to want that money back. Somebody out there need to hear this. Get a job. Get off your behind. Get a job, because things about to change. Get a job. Stop being too good and want to start up with some high money. Better get them restaurant job and them grocery store job paying some money, baby. And I didn't know that. I don't even know about it from over here. Lay down, baby. Somebody out there need to hear this. And I'm going to tell y'all another thing. I'm going to tell you another thing. Take notes. Take notes. It's no way in the world we should. No way in the world. All these crimes happening with y'all. With y'all. Crimes happening with y'all. It's some men out here, ladies, but y'all, if y'all ain't looking for no, you got to step outside your race. There's plenty of men out here. If you can't find them in your race, step outside. Plenty of them. Y'all better start letting that money go. Step outside. Outside of it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Meet new people. Don't be paying nobody no attention. You ain't got no business with no this man, and no man about to tell you what you want to do. Be with whoever you want to be with. Nobody tell you who to be with. True. Wish I did have somebody else speak another language. You could. I gotta give Camper a haircut, y'all. But I want to say this before I depart. I want to say this, and I said what I said. We got cases coming up. We got cases coming up, okay? And be ready. Be ready. And I'm so happy that I got an opportunity to get on this internet and to do things, because I be out to work, and y'all know that. But it's something that I want to talk about before I leave that I always talk about are the 6 steps to making any kind of decision in your life. Young people, this is what I'm supposed to do. Tell y'all, okay? Because you didn't know you doing it, you acted it out, but you didn't know it. Okay? When making a decision, it is important to consider the consequences of your options. But when you mix your decision with substances, you're not going to think about the consequences. You okay? You understood what I just said? You're not going to think about your consequences, right? Because that blocking you. The substances is blocking you from the consequences, not the decisions. See, when you got up this morning, last night when you said good night, you knew something was on your mind that night before you went to sleep. And you couldn't wait to get up the next day. You didn't have nothing to do. So the 6th step into making a decision. So when you make a decision, do this for me. In the kind of young men and the young women's out there. Cause young men's talk to me all the time. This is Mr. Walter, Officer Walter. He got a YouTube channel. Y'all be surprised who got YouTube channels out there. I know a lot of folks. I know a lot of people. Now, when you make a decision, it's important for y'all to consider the broader consequences, okay? Your consequences, okay? Your options. Options are something that you decided that you was going to do. What does the consequences mean? If you get locked, if you decide to go do what you do. Now, when I tell you what this, okay, say like Ashley Atkins is 30 or 31-year-old. Ashley is missing. Why did it make the decision that her ex-boyfriend decided to come over there and knock on her door, pretend like he want to get his hair done and to get to her, but he got a whole woman over there. He got a whole Caucasian woman over there. It don't matter what color woman he had, or they got a woman over there. What decision? What made him get up out his bed and make that decision to come over there and stop Ashley? and she got 2 kids that don't belong to him, minding her business. He didn't think about the consequences of nothing of his action. So I think that substances is involved with his decision where he wasn't thinking about the consequences of his actions. His plans was his actions. Now, when you think these things that you need to think about when you making a decision, you got to define your problem. Number one, what's the problem? What is the problem? You got to decide. You the only one know what the problem is. Nobody else is, dude. Nobody else know the problem. You got to define the problem. My problem is I want to get over there and mess that lady life up because she happy. And she don't want me. I didn't want to do her like this, but we just got in a tussle and this happened. But now I got to do some. Now I got the rational my decision making. Now I got to define the problem. I got to identify the decision criteria. I got to do all that stuff. Now I got to find out the perception of the problem. What made that boy come over here? Same thing, just like Naziah Harris. Naziah Harris. This been going on too long with the Naziah Harris. The young man had defined his problem. His problem is he had other things going on in his brain, substances, women, and young, and all that kind of. Because he didn't consider nothing. He didn't decide nothing. He just had problems. Okay. His problem was he was around. He didn't want to do that to his kids, so he did it to somebody else's child. That's what Jarvis' problem was. He been doing this for a long time, since 2019. And when you know how a person is, then you be don't consider as the problem as well. Then you have to, once you define your problem, you got to define the alternatives. Then you got to sit around and evaluate and be like, oh, I need me another joint, or I need something else to drink. I need to figure out if I do this and do that, this is what's going to happen. He already knew his consequences. Jarvis knew his butts. Naziah Harris, suspect, knew his decision and his problems and the solution. He knew what was going to happen. He didn't act alone to me. Jarvis Butts did not act alone by himself to me. I think this is somebody else acting this with him. I believe you're gonna identify. So the sixth step to a decision making is: 1, you're gonna identify the issues. 2, you're gonna research and learn more about what you're gonna do. 3, you're gonna idea potential solution. What are you gonna? How you gonna do it? Okay. And you're gonna 4, you're gonna analyze the possible outcome. What's the outcome of me coming over here to do what I did to take? What's the outcome after getting Naziah Harris to the shop and to take her around with me, okay, choose the best option of the implement that you're going to implement. He didn't choose to him, he chose the best option. Something happened in there. Something happened. And I don't think Jarvis acted alone, y'all. And then you have to evaluate the results. He locked up. That's his result. He locked up. So 5, 6, that's the 16. I'm sorry. So this 6th step to a decision making is always a process that you're going to take in your life. Right now, you're going to make some kind of decision. When you make those decisions, you need to define the issue. You need to learn more about it. Then you need a solution for it. Then you got a possible outcome. And then the best option of what you're trying to do. And then evaluate it. Something happened. I think somebody else involved in this with Butts, Jarvis Butts. Somebody else helped him do this. Because he didn't have to do what he did. He didn't have to do what he did. He made the matter worse. So whatever y'all do out there, make the right decision and do a thing faithfully. Take notes and don't believe in everything that you hear. Okay, y'all? There's some good men out there. And there's some good women out there. You make your choice. I love y'all. And guess what? Somebody out there needed to hear this. Listen to your generation of good older people like me and other people. Oh, we can still live. We still party. We still look good. We still do things. We still participate. Ain't nothing that we just older than y'all. We still love people. We still like to dance. I still love to sing. I'm about to start back now since my niece about to have her baby. I'm about to start back going to the bars and do karaoke, y'all. I love me some singing. I'm talking about some real singing. I ain't talking about no play. I sing. I can sing. And I can dance. Y'all will see. I was trying to get her to record while we was in there. So she gonna record it though. You can't hear it. So I had to get somebody who got a good camera to record me so I can put it on YouTube. I tried to see how could I put it on YouTube without getting a copyright strike, because they have their music, but I sing behind the music. So I got to find out how that work, okay? Where I can blend it out, but then I'm gonna need the music though. So one day we'll do it. But to me, wow, y'all like, share. And I want to thank, first of all, I want to thank everybody for coming in. I have to work today, y'all. I have to work today. Thank everybody for coming in. And I hope that I have educated you all as well as accepting y'all comments. If you can't say nothing good, don't say nothing at all. Okay? Love y'all. I'm out.